Yeah, you can walk. It ain't nothing like 15 minutes. That's it. Just 15-minute walk. Little 15-minute walk. 15 minutes there, 15 minutes back.
It's a good walk. Like if you don't walk, I try to walk at least once a week.
I like walking. It's good exercise.
Oh, I used to walk. Right?
Plus, it gives you peace of mind. You get a chance to think.
I used to walk with Georgia. I used to invite you to walk at least once to the store or to the
Yeah, you know, it's good to get your blood going.
That's it.
Okay, so today I just got off work. It was my first day at work. It was pretty good. They said I did like 3,600 in sales, so I guess that was good. And then right now I'm fixing me some fucking oatmeal because I really don't have anything. No, I'm doing a live. Y'all can talk. Y'all ain't gotta be quiet. Y'all, it's okay. It's okay. They know what it is. But nonetheless, just got off work and I'm finna fix me some oatmeal. My roommate cooked, but she cooked some pork chops and my hand is already swollen, so I don't want to eat no pork because it ain't gonna do nothing to make it swell up worse. But see, you can tell the difference. See the difference in it. It's swollen. It's pretty bad. So there is that. But I ain't tripping on it. I mean, I've had worse shit happen to me than a swollen hand. So right now I'm making some oatmeal. Check it out. In the pot we got milk, which looks like it's curdling. It is. Goddamn milk and curdled. I guess I'm eating curdled milk oatmeal then. It is what it is. I don't give a fuck today. I'm tired. But nonetheless, yep, that's what it is. Back like you ain't never loved. Yeah, I guess. I don't know about if I never left, but I don't know if this is gonna be good. I might need to start over. You know, when you cook on gas stoves, you can smell the gas. So I smell the gas like that shit is live. So I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Yeah, because I can smell the gas. I don't know if I don't want to get blowed up in this bitch. But nonetheless, you know, oatmeal, milk, butter, apples, raisins. Something healthy. And that's what it's gonna be. Once I brown up a little bit, I'm gonna let that brown. Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I don't know if my vibe is positive. I'm just too tired to be mad. You know what I'm saying? I'm too tired to be mad. My hair sticking up like alfalfa, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. I'm here for it. Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
So, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. If I would, it wouldn't matter. We're gonna pin your message. I am making oatmeal. I'm making oatmeal, sweetie. I just feel like eating something kind of healthy. My roommate cooked, but she cooked pork chops, and my hand is swollen. So each day at a time. Yeah, that's all I can do is one day at a time. That's it. Luckily, my manager did tell me that I could basically cash out my paycheck every day. So that was good. She said after tomorrow, she said that once I clock in and clock out for the first day, the next day they'll send me an email. Hey, how you doing? She said the next day they'll send me an email and I could basically cash out if I want to. I'm gonna try not to, but if I got to, then it's the option. That way I ain't gotta ask nobody to beg or borrow nothing. Well, I like strawberries too, but I'm making my oatmeal with raisins and apples. That's what we eating right now, raisins and apples, because that was what I got for free. You did? Once that get brown, and I throw my oatmeal in them. Yeah, you know it's free. So. You got it for free. I'm finna eat it. I'm finna fuck it up.
Yeah, just, I got to finish filling up just like this. That's it. If you want, you don't knock it down.
No. That's what I said.
All these goddamn bugs biting me though. That's even though we're not all spoiled for choice. Watch certain meats we be eating. Yeah, I don't eat pork, really, unless I don't have an option. Like if that's all there is to eat and I ain't got shit else to eat, then yeah, I'll eat it. But if I have an option, then I won't. You know what I mean? That's why I'm eating oatmeal. I am making oatmeal. I don't know how you expect anybody to want to speak to you with a name like These Nuts. It's not. My signature dish is
You like them hot?
turkey legs, string beans, and mushrooms, and rice. That's what I like. Turkey legs, string beans, mushrooms, and rice. And peppers and onions, of course. You can't really cook nothing without no peppers and onions.
The one I made is similar to these. This one. And what I got in front of the so when you taste that one, taste it right at the top, let's see what happens. So the cheese, this one, yes.
Good.
Where did you get them?
I don't know. Today, I'm not a chef. I just like to eat. Well, thank you for the subscription. We appreciate you subscribing. We appreciate the thumbs up. We appreciate it if you share the live, you know. We appreciate y'all for being in the building. I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like. That's the oatmeal. It's cooking. Oatmeal, apples, raisins. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the likes and the subscriptions. Yeah, it's alright. It ain't nothing major. It's just a little something. I would have fixed this morning, but I had to be to work at 8 o'clock this morning. So I was up trying to get myself together. And I ended up eating something that was left over from last night instead of cooking. So I'm doing okay, people. How you doing? Off in Barroom 2.9. Okay. Hey, how y'all doing? Istanbul. How you doing, sweetie? Why don't I become a chef or something? Because I don't like to have to cook. I like it to be a choice. You know what I mean? If I'm a chef, then I gotta cook every day. I don't like it to be a mandatory thing. I like it to be an option. Like, if I want to cook, I can cook. But I don't want to be forced to have to cook every goddamn day. It's too much. But, you know, when I do cook, I try to cook something healthy. Okay, we already in Florida, so what's up, Florida? I spell Florida with an A. A-W, F-L-A-W-D-A, F-L-A-W-D-A, Florida. Can't you just do part-time, though? I don't know if I want to do that. Like I said, I don't like to be forced to cook every day. I like it to be an option. If I don't want to cook, then I don't have to. But I am working currently, so Florida, yeah, you know. So yeah, that's cooking. And then, so what's my passion? My passion is making medicine. That's what I do. And then make cooking a part of your content. I probably will. But my passion is making medicine. I make things like this. Let me show you. I make things like this. It's a tea bag. You got flower petals in it. You got red comfrey, you got purple comfrey, and you got something called 5 flowers, which is just fig. I make things like this because this helps with anxiety. It helps with blood pressure issues. It helps with diabetes. It's a lot of things that you can cure with just flowers. You know what I'm saying? Another part of what I do is this. I mix this myself. It's several different supplements. One of these is included in it. This is one of the supplements that I use to make this. This apple cider vinegar, H2O2. It's some other stuff in here, but I ain't gonna give y'all my recipe because then I would be selling myself short. You know what I'm saying? But that's called Neo Shots. I have a whole line. It's Neo Shots, Neo Tea, and Neo Spa. I have a whole line of products that I created myself. That's my passion. Curing people without using prescription drugs. That's my passion. Yeah, exactly. They be trying to steal. They be stealing from me on the low, bro. They be stealing my stuff. Okay. So yeah, I know they be stealing my stuff though. They do. They be trying to rob me of my shit. You know, people come in and they be like, "Oh, I made it. I made this." No, you didn't made it. You bought something from me and you tried to figure out what the key was, and then you thought you was talking about modern medicine, like that can treat stuff. For example, Kephra. And yes, my medicine does cure stuff. I've cured HIV with my medicine, sweetie. Go back and read and watch some of the videos that I got on my page. Like, I've cured HIV. Even modern medicine can't do that. Yeah. Even modern medicine can't achieve that. I have not worked with seizures. I've worked with things like blood clots. People that have blood clots that will not move even with the medicine that thins out your blood. Taking blood thinners and they still can't move the blood clots. I've moved blood clots that can't be moved, where people had to go and get surgery for the clots. I basically can cure cancer. And I cure HIV. Those are the hard-hitting diseases. Seizures, I would have to do some research on it, but I'm sure I could cure those as well. That's part of the teas, the neo-tea. The flower petals can cure more than people are aware of. Like rose petals alone can actually cure your anxiety and a lot of little mental disorders. People don't know that.
Thank you, Ella. Good. Ladies, I'm gonna head upstairs a little bit. Oh, yeah, I'm just tired. People get tired in the morning now.
You're not getting this in? It's next time.
Oh, yeah, that's right, it's tonight, isn't it?
We're not sending it. So, we're going to work with the law.
Bring a sandwich.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's Friday night,
But I would have to do some research on seizures.
today, about 7 o'clock.
A lot, most of the diseases, most diseases can be cured with just by putting more oxygen in your body, which can be done with H2O2. 35% food grade hydrogen peroxide can pretty much put oxygen into your body. What would I take for food allergy rashes? Benadryl. Really? You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Benadryl really helps with a lot of stuff. I have epilepsy and I have 2 medicines. One of them coming off my carbamazepine, because there's a side effect which makes me doze off, so I'm more vulnerable to seizures with only 1 medicine. Oh. Well, I mean, I can do some research, but matter of fact,
Excuse me for the flood up there.
That's okay. I think that's hallway.
You know, sometimes your mind's off.
I just read something that said that it helps with epileptic seizures. I'm trying to remember what it was.
That's right.
Epilepsy. I just literally read something. I gotta remember what it is.
Oh, that's very good. Yeah, I guess it's not too far off.
Peonies. Peonies. I don't know if you can read that, but peonies. A flower. Peonies flowers. You can make a tea out of it, sweetie, and that'll help you with your epileptic seizures. Okay?
That's
Sunday or next Sunday?
I think it's next Sunday.
Okay. Somebody asked me and I was like, I
So
don't even
let's
know.
see, I think Saturday's the 11th, 12th, so it must be the 13th.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, Mother's Day. That's lucky 13. It's a good luck number. It's like a baker's dozen too, you know, a dozen is 12, but then it's huge, so they had a baker's dozen, because you get a dozen and he was throwing one for free. So that makes it 13, so the baker was throwing that for baker's dozen.
But yes, the peonies help. What's going on? The peonies help with that, with epilepsy. So that might be helpful for you. Peonies tea. You want to make a tea out of it, which means you want to take the rose petals, the peonies flower petals. You want to take them and put them into a tea bag. You can order tea bags off Amazon. You can also order peonies rose petals off of Amazon. I'll put the link in the description after this. But peonies are rich in catechins and polyphenols, which bolster the immune system. If that's your dream, I was in the medical industry. I like working in the medical industry, but I've seen a lot of stuff that I don't necessarily agree with in the medical industry. I've seen a lot of doctors who really don't care about their patients. I've seen a lot of nurses who really don't care about their patients. I've seen a lot of people who really don't care about their patients. So with that being said, that's a personal choice that you got to make. I've seen more people get cured with natural medicine than I have with actual medicine. So that's the choice that you got to make on your own. Personally, I feel that natural medicine actually cures more than prescription medicine cures. But that's just my own personal opinion. I am not a doctor. I have worked in the medical field. I am a phlebotomist. I am certified as a phlebotomist, but I am not currently working as a phlebotomist. But I am certified as a phlebotomist. And I have seen nurses that don't care about their patients. I've seen doctors fresh out of med school, reading books, trying to diagnose their patients. You know, I've seen a lot of stuff that I don't agree with. Peony. 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 It's a peony. It's a flower. It's an antioxidant. It's an anti-inflammatory. It lowers blood pressure. It reduces heart disease. Prevents blood clotting. Kills cancer cells. It's anti-aging. It reduces epilepsy. Cirrhosis or psoriasis, which is psoriasis of the liver. It can help reduce a cough or the common cold. It can also help with skin issues. Now, if you use it for consecutively for 6 months straight, it could cause allergies. So you may need to start with small doses just to make sure that you're not allergic to it. Okay, because some people are allergic. Put that book back in my pocket. You funny. You say, don't just put that book down like that. Yeah, you got to be careful when you know too much, right? Definitely got to be careful when you know too much. But yeah, you know, I do this. This is what I do. That's my passion. I do that without even getting paid for it. Really. I would like to get paid for it, but I would still do it even if I didn't. But nonetheless, that's my passion. That's what I do. Now, he said, put that book back in your pocket. But Jamie, if you are interested in the medical industry, look into natural medicines. I mean, if you're certified to work in the medical industry, try to find like a natural medicine doctor. There are some left if they have not killed them, because the government seems to be working very hard to kill off all the natural medicine doctors, because they don't want us to know that we can cure ourselves with flower petals and trees. Why would they want you to know that when they're making $1.6 trillion annually off the prescription pill industry alone? That's just prescription pills. That's not even the medical industry. That's just prescription pills. The supplemental industry brought in about $50 million last year. So think about that. The supplement industry is making $50 million annually, and the prescription pill industry is making $1.2 trillion annually. That's every year that they're bringing in that money. And most nurses are only getting paid $60,000 to $80,000 per year. Think about that. And the nurses do more work than the doctors do. So that's something to think about. Yeah. Right. Oh, thank you. I appreciate the blessings. But yeah, I mean, you gotta be smart about your health. You gotta take control of your health. You cannot depend on a doctor that does not care about you. They care more about the money that they're getting from the prescription pill companies in order to push those prescriptions to you. They care about that more than they care about you. I mean, 60 to 80 grand does sound pretty good, but compare that 60 to 80 grand to 1.2 trillion. And then you realize that you're only getting pennies on the dollar. And then you're doing the most of the work. You're doing the majority of the work. Think about that. You're getting paid pennies on the dollar. And you're doing all of the work. The doctor sits in their office. They send a nurse in there. They send a nurse to do everything. And the doctor sits in the office. The doctor makes even more money than the nurse does. And yet and still, the prescription pill industry alone is bringing in $1.6 trillion annually. And that number keeps getting larger and larger as the years go on. Think about that. I mean, 60 to 80 grand does sound good. Exactly. You're paying the cost and you're not even getting a dollar. You're getting fractions of a dollar. Yeah. Real shit. And that's the whole point of what I was trying to do with my company, Neo Shots. That was what I was attempting to do, was to break into the prescription pill industry. Because if you can get, but they won't patent natural products. They call natural products supplements. But even if the supplemental industry is bringing in $50 million annually, that's still more than the nurses are making. That's still more than the phlebotomists are making. You got a better shot at trying to get some of that supplemental money than you do at actually breaking into the prescription pill industry, because the doctors and the FDA is not going to let you get into that industry without some red tape. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. We're talking about medicine and the different types of medicine that there are. That's what's going on. We're talking about medicine. We're talking about the medical industry. I mean, just think about how much money Big Pharma made off of COVID. And then think about how they ran through that red tape with the vaccines. Those vaccines were known to cause health issues, but they pushed those vaccines on us and made it to where we could not work in the medical industry if we did not get those vaccines. Now they're coming to find that those vaccines cause blood clots, heart disease, and all type of other ailments. But they made those vaccines mandatory for medical staff members to get. We had to get that. Yeah. And that's what they're going to continue to do, because you being sick is a $1 trillion industry. Yeah, the death care system is broken. People shouldn't compare what they make to what the system pulls in. Well, why would I chase after thousands when I could chase after millions? Think about that. Why would I chase thousands when I could chase millions? Because those doctors, when they go to school to be doctors, they're chasing the millions that they rake in from being courted, if you will. They're being courted by the prescription pill industry. They're being paid to push those prescriptions on you. They don't give a fuck if they help you. They don't give a fuck about the additional health issues that they cause. They don't care. All they care about is the fact that I just got advanced $1 million in order to push these medications on my patients. And I'm going to push these medications because I want this million, plus I want some more millions. They do that. Adam, I feel like you're being condescending. And I don't like sarcastic tones or sarcastic people. Like, I'm being serious with you. I've done my research. Like, I don't walk around every day with this book in my pocket just because I think it's cute. Okay? Okay, and I just actually told someone what you could do for epilepsy. If you were not being as condescending and sarcastic as you were, maybe you would have heard the knowledge that I just dropped that would actually help you with your epileptic seizures. I mean, what was the name? Jammy? Jammy got that note. Jammy got that information. Okay, well, when you come into a room and you come to this class, because this is a class. This is not just me going live just for likes and for fun. This is a class. I'm dropping knowledge. And I'm dropping knowledge that is useful and beneficial to everyone, because everyone is being poisoned from the time they are born. You're being poisoned through your food. You're being poisoned through your water. You're being poisoned through the chemtrails that they're putting in the skies. You're being poisoned from the time you're born. Even in your mother's womb, they are poisoning you. Do you know that some hospitals will go against what the mother requests and requires of her? Mother says, I just birthed my child and I don't want my child taking formula. Some hospitals will go against what the mother wants for their child and still give that baby Similac, when Similac is known to cause health issues. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, Similac is known to cause epilepsy. You see what I'm saying? So you might want to look into peony, Peony. It's a flower which can help reduce epileptic seizures. You are welcome. Because you need that information more than I do, but I'm the one with it. So it would behoove you to mind your manners when you go on people's channels. You don't know what information a person might possess that could help you. So you should maybe sometimes stop being such a fucking sarcastic asshole. You know what I mean? It's not beneficial for you to be an asshole when somebody possesses knowledge that could be helpful for you. It's not beneficial, sweetie. I realize that my situation makes it look like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you have to realize that the government puts people like me in these situations so people like you don't take us seriously. That's what they do. If they want to blackball you, they will. If they want to make it hard for you to make a living, they will. They can do that shit simply with one push of a fucking button. Okay? Well, I don't know. I just took it like he was trying to be condescending. And I'm not trying to be an asshole either. I just, you know, I've been through a lot of shit. And I've had a lot of people try to make a mockery of the information that I have. and the information that I've worked 10 plus years on getting. I've been putting 10 plus years into this. So for over a decade, I have been helping to heal not only myself, but also others. So it just seems a little condescending when, you know, I'm telling you like, hey, you can cure yourself with a fucking flower.
I'm trying to tell you, for real.
Nah, stupid.
You got TV on?
Yeah, you can cure yourself with a fucking flower though, but you know. Oh, that shit. That's a silver dollar. I don't know if that's heads or tails.
That's the head.
Okay, that's the heads. I'm gonna let you, you got that.
When they throw it on the head, that means a fly out of the motherfucker.
But yeah, nonetheless. Oh, I'm you know, I'm finna take my pot back up to my room because it's not my pot, it's my roommate's pot. But this is the oatmeal. It's in my little container, you know. Raisins, oatmeal, apples, you know. Coffee almost gone. But yeah, man, I'm actually finna get up off of here. I done did enough talking. I do need to eat. And I appreciate y'all. Adam, I hope you don't take offense to anything I said. I just want you to go and do the research, sweetie. Do your research, okay? Yeah, people do make people jaded, and I've been through a lot of bullshit when I got a lot of information that could help a lot of the people who've made a mockery of me. They, you know, rather do that than actually listen and take heed. Like, if you want to cure yourself, you can. They told me I was HIV positive. I told them HIV don't exist. So if you want to cure your epileptic seizures, do some research. And I actually do some more research and try to find some more flowers that can help cure epilepsy. Because you could take all of those and put them together and it would be like an epileptic tea, which is something I probably need to do. So thank you. I appreciate you, actually, Adam. Thank you so much, Adam, because you just gave me another idea for another product. So shout out to Adam. I thank you, because you just got me thinking about another product that I could come up with. I could make a specific tea for epilepsy. Yeah. So I'm going to get on that after I eat this oatmeal. But I want y'all to be blessed out there. Y'all be good to y'allself. Okay, well, you may need to leave her alone then, just another YouTuber. If her creases were that goddamn stank and funky, you need to get rid of her. But I know you ain't talking about me. I know for certain you ain't talking about me, because I just had a husband that would spend hours and hours upon hours with his nose between my legs. So I know my creases don't smell profoundly putrid. I mean, hours he would spend with his nose between my legs. So I know you ain't talking about me. I eat too much fruit for that. Cheers to you. I'm going to get up off of here, though. I'm going to get up off of here. I want y'all to be good to y'allself. Be good to others, because it's important. Be real with yourself. That way you can be real with others, because that is important as well. And you know it don't take nothing to hit the thumbs up or the subscribe button. So if you have not done so already, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Now, if you are vibing with me and you dig the knowledge that I'm dropping and you feel like a friend of yours could use this information, please go ahead and share the live. And y'all be good. I'll get back at y'all next time.